Hey everyone, Jonathan Holt, Integrated Planning and Investments. Today's education update is on the child tax credit, who's eligible and how it works. So the child tax credit was first introduced in 1997 as a non-refundable tax credit. The intent behind the child tax credit was to provide financial aid to families and help offset the costs associated with raising a child or a dependent. So first, it's important to understand who qualifies for this tax credit. First, you must have a dependent or a child under the age of 18. In addition to that, they must reside with you for more than half of the year, and you must provide more than half of the financial support for them throughout the year. Clearly, you may qualify your son or daughter, but it can also be more broadly applied to a grandchild or a stepbrother or a half-sister. So there are some nuances to how that dependent is defined. So make sure you check with your tax preparer to see if that dependent could potentially qualify for this tax credit. It's also important to understand that there are income thresholds where this credit starts to phase out. So if you file your taxes single, that income threshold where the credit starts to phase out is $200,000. If you file your taxes as married filing jointly, the threshold where the credit starts to phase out is $400,000. So what is the tax credit amount? The past handful of years, there's been some enhancements to it, particularly aimed at relief due to the pandemic. However, for the purpose of 2023 tax year, you could potentially qualify for a $2,000 tax credit per qualifying child or dependent. As I mentioned earlier, it is a non-refundable tax credit. However, for the purpose of 2023, there is a potential for a portion of that to be considered a refundable tax credit, but there are some nuances to that. So again, check with your tax preparer to see if you could potentially qualify for a portion of it to be refundable. So the tax credit amount is going to be reflected on your federal 1040. And that's also going to be accompanied by the 8812 or Schedule 8812, which is the credits for qualifying dependents or children. So hope you found this video insightful. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for more information, you can visit our website at www.integrated-plan.com. Thank you and take care.